Hey! Cobwebs in there. Okay, we're gonna go buy gas. We'll be right back. Justin and Leon, FNK Classic Cars.
Word
up.
to your mother and in-law, whatever.
We're doing a lot of pointing today. How you doing?
What are you, one of the Pointer sisters?
Yeah, Pointer Brothers. How you all doing?
Oh, they're probably doing better than us.
You see this?
That's a nice prop.
This is innovation. It used to hold plants.
Now it holds hoods.
There it is.
So there's the car.
We're back for part 3.
I just want you all to know there's still a car.
Yeah. So now.
What?
We're going to try.
Now what?
I don't know. We're going to try to get it to run off the pump.
Yeah, why don't we?
So we know we have a bad switch, or we have an unwired switch in the dash.
Something's wrong.
So we're going to get in there and put a new switch in, and if that doesn't work, then we're going to light the car on fire. And then we'll video that, and that should get us to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that gives us some views.
All right, so here we go.
I hope you all like fires.
All right.
All right, let's see what we got.
So we're going to jump in here and work on this fuel pump switch. So that's kind of what we're leaning toward, especially with the wire being a little boogered up right there. So I bought a new switch right there, and I got my supplies. When was the last time you saw a Slick 50? The box has been around a while. Then we're going to set up in here and wire in a new switch, check the wiring itself, run a test light, see if we got power, and see if the pump goes bzzz, and we'll fire it up. This ought to be a real blast. Hopefully, it's just as simple as a new switch to make this fuel pump run. Could we be so lucky? That's not usually how it goes for us, but hey, there's always hoping. Looks like we'll need to put a new end on this one. And this switch may be good. I don't know, but I just didn't feel like taking the chance being right here with it. Much easier to just start fresh. I've had this assortment pack for about a bazillion years. Thing's been following me around since early to mid 90s. Let's trim some of that back. Riveting, I know. Let's give myself a little wiggle room here. Hey, let's give myself no wiggle room and lose it back behind here. We'll tape it up and refine it a little bit after we make sure it's working. Hey, look, we dropped it again. That's right, I need to go back to this hole anyway. So let's do that. All right, in the off position, we'll just kind of stick it right there. Doesn't fit the hole yet. We can, again, work with all that later. At least we got the switch in. So we got to hook the battery up, take a listen, and if we don't have anything from there, then we'll get the power probe, or the test light I mean, out and see what's going on. So let's find out. This next step first. All right, we've got battery hooked up. I hear nothing. All right, we do have good power, so we know that much at least. All right, so we gotta investigate where our power is, and it could just be as simple as one of these lines back here. So let me investigate that, and we'll go from there. All right, underneath here at the back with the pump, went ahead and probed through that wire and my finger, and I'm not showing any power there. So the pump may be good, it's just not getting energized. So I'm gonna have to start following stuff, see exactly where we're losing power, and see if we can restore power to this pump and get this thing to fire. All right, so hooked up the test light and verify I got a good ground, see? So we're good there, so we know that's over here. This should, in theory, light up if we have power. And we got nothing. After much probing and wire following and the fact that I got a storm moving in, I had to cheat a little bit. And I took and moved this kind of direct. Ran it from the positive to the switch down to the pump. And we got power. We got a pump running. All right, so next part of this, we got to make sure we're getting fuel up here.
To the carbonation machine.
Yeah.
What he's already done is all the stuff you saw him do.
Yes, that's all there. Go back and watch it if you forgot.
I'm taking this off.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to throw it in the trash.
Good idea.
What did you say about the fire? Are we supposed to start this car on fire?
Oh, no. We haven't lit it on fire yet.
We will.
We got the pump to run, so
Well,
we don't want to light it on fire yet.
yeah. We might get it to actually. You got the keys for this, Paul? Oh, I got the keys.
I gave them back to you.
Look at that. I got the keys.
Yeah.
What a coinky dink. All right. You did
That,
the Mickey
yeah.
Mouse trunk switch,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, let's go back there.
So we got to turn that on. Well, first we got to hook the battery up again because we did unhook it for a second.
Are you ready?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Are you asking them? Huh? What?
I don't know. Anyway,
I told you, I just
jury rigged it.
jury-rigged it, cheated it. Pump's running. You can turn the switch off.
I just did.
Make sure you lock the keys in the trunk.
I will.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
It's important.
All right, so how big a
Important
leak
step.
we got?
Well,
Let's see what.
see that little spot right there? Of course,
Yeah.
on the video here, it looks like a giant spot, but it's just this little
Yeah.
right there.
So we got a little drippy.
A little drippy drip.
I don't know if it's going to bring it. It might just suck air.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on how bad that leak is. That nut's cracked, so it's hard to say. All right, give it a whirl. And it may help to try to prime it a little.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I was going to try that. Trying to see if we got anything to the carburetor yet. Nah, not yet. Let's prime it.
Let's do that.
Primus pork soda. You ready?
That's going back in the day.
Yes. It's a good album.
We're gonna pork soda this. Primus with the big.
I heard Winona had a big brown beaver.
She does. It's a nice one.
Nice beaver.
Mm-hmm. Nice beaver.
Thanks. I just had it stuffed last week.
That's
All
a
right.
line from another movie.
Yeah, tell us what that's from.
Naked Gun, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Classic, an American classic.
Put, put, put.
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
You gotta get back, lady.
Da, 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 da. Seems to be running. No way.
I would say that we're running longer than that squirt of gas.
I would say so.
So
Wow.
if we fix that little drip in the back, listen to her. She sits
What'd you
there
call
and
me?
purrs. Listen to her. Sits there and purrs.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it.
This is exciting.
Now you can hear the exhaust note without it. Bah!
Yeah. I like it.
Hey,
jinxed it. That's good.
Hey, look at this. The alternator works. We're getting 14 volts out of the alternator. We got awesome oil pressure, 50 pounds.
Nice.
Power steering works.
I love it.
Hey, listen to that thing. We still got, even with that drip, we still got 6.5 pounds of
That's good.
fuel pressure.
Yeah.
Because he's got a fuel pressure gauge in here.
That little leak will be easy enough to fix.
See what?
I said that leak is easy enough to fix too.
Yeah, I'm going to try something. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Well, I'm going to do something stupid. I want to see if, just want to see if the tranny goes into gear.
All right.
We're going to try to see if it will go into gear.
Yep.
There's reverse.
Well, they went in gear at least.
Well, there you go.
I love it.
I cut it with a switch that time. She's a runner. Sweet.
Yeah, that's good.
Now there you go. There you have it. There's part 3. She's a runner. Went right into gear. Tranny's fucking solid. Well, the
Fucking
tranny
solid.
works really good. He said it was a brand new trans, like 300 mile on it. It's a TCI Street Fighter with a TCI converter. I mean, that thing sounds good.
Yep.
Really good. That's a nice little 327. You know, it's 30 over, so it's 332 or something. Whatever that is.
I don't know. I don't do math.
I believe 30 over is 5.
You want me to hold the hood?
5 pubes. I mean cubes. 5 pubes. She runs and moves. Brakes
I'm
worked.
Really happy about that.
Brakes held real good. I think we fixed that little fuel leak, and then next step, we could probably take it around the block. Oh. It runs off the tank, off the pump. Sits there and idles beautiful. I don't know if you noticed, but the first time I put it in gear, it wasn't warm yet.
Yeah.
And that thing went into gear as soon as I hit reverse. So that tranny is like super tight. He said it was new, and
Right.
I believe him.
Yeah. And this car had sat for a number of years. So
Yeah, it's
for
been
it to
sitting
jump,
about 5 years for it to jump right into reverse,
man, it's
because
good.
anybody that messes with old Chevys, you know, when a trans is starting to take a dump, it's lazy going into reverse.
Right. And it's in good shape. You
There's
can
a
see
little
this.
tiny bit of stuff around that wheel lip.
Yeah, just a touch. And it
The
is
doors, fenders, hood, deck lid are all new. The hood's hardwood, but everything else is good mark. It's quality, good sheet metal. Rockers are beautiful, floors are nice, frame's beautiful. Trunk floor's been repaired, but it's in really nice shape.
Right.
It's got a 12 bolt already in it, 4-wheel disc brakes. Got a nice small block, new automatic. You could raise it up a touch if you wanted and do a different wheel and tire combination, or you could rock it like it is.
Now, if you're enjoying the channel, our content, this car, please subscribe. We're very close to 700. That's, you know, that's our intermediate goal, of course. We'd like to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, by the end of 2022. I think we can do it. We rely on you guys.
You know, like I've told you all in the past, I hope that we're entertaining. We put a lot of effort into this. If you do enjoy it, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know by subscribing, commenting.
You know, I just really like to grow the channel. I'd really like to get to the point where we feel like we're doing something and not just
spinning our wheels.
Pissing in the wind, so to speak. If you like it, if you like old Chevrolets, if you like old cars in general, if you like whatever.
Tell us if there's things that you would like to see
we're going
us
to diversify. I got a young fellow I work with. We're going to do a small video on his car. He's a nice kid. He likes old cars.
And we appreciate you guys watching. We know when you're commenting, we're going to be shouting you out quite frequently in the videos moving forward.
Like I say, leave us comments, and if there's something that we're long-winded about or dragging on, leave us a comment and tell us,
shut up.
You know, slow down on this. I want this to work, and I want to have fun doing it, and I want you all to have fun watching them.
Yep.
So
we're just a couple of regular Joes with a cell
day
phone
job.
And, day jobs. We just upgraded to some microphones so you could hear us better. So little steps.
You know, I have a passion for old cars. He has a passion for old cars. And 90% of my friends have a passion for old cars.
I'd like to share it with you all.
You know, like say George and Chris, they both have a plethora of old cars.
Yep.
I still want to get over to see them. They both have some really neat pieces that we need to film. They're very busy and we're very busy, so I just haven't gotten there, but we will.
Yep.
I promise you.
And I've said this in the past too, if you're in the area, we'll come to you or you come to us and we'll put you on the channel if you have an interesting vehicle.
Yeah, anything unique and anything that you think is cool. I'm sure somebody else out there thinks it's cool, and after we see it and spend a couple minutes with it, we'll probably think it's cool. So
yeah, absolutely. Share with us. We'd love to do that.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
We may be back with a part 4 on this one, and if not, then we'll certainly see you down the road in many other videos. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for hanging out with us. You're gonna love it.
You will. You're
see ya.
Love it.